Imagine discovering a building that should never have existed.
A temple older than the pyramids, older than Stonehenge, built when humans weren't supposed to build anything like it. For decades, experts believed civilization began with farming. Then one discovery changed everything. Who carved 20-ton stones, without metal, without wheels, and without writing.
And why was this extraordinary place deliberately buried? As if someone wanted the world to forget it.
The year was 1994. On a quiet hill in southeastern Türkiye, one archaeologist saw something everyone else had overlooked. His name was Klaus Schmidt. What looked like ordinary stones would soon become one of the greatest archaeological discoveries. Be extremely careful with the brushes here. We need more buckets over on this side. Quickly!
Some stood nearly 18 feet tall and weighed as much as 20 tons. Every surface told a story, not with words, but with stone. There were no kings carved here, no battles, no palaces. Instead, the builders filled the stones with powerful images of wild animals. These weren't random decorations. They may have carried symbolic or ritual meaning, but their exact purpose remains unknown. Then came the biggest surprise of all.
This extraordinary place was built thousands of years before the first known cities, challenging long-held ideas about how civilization began. For generations, history taught one simple story. First came farming, then villages, then temples. Göbekli Tepe challenged that sequence and forced archaeologists to ask a different question. What if people first gathered around shared beliefs and only later built permanent settlements?
It's a compelling hypothesis, but archaeologists continue to debate exactly how Göbekli Tepe fit into humanity's early story.
One mystery, however, remains impossible to ignore. Moving 20-ton stones required extraordinary planning, organization, and cooperation. Yet no one knows exactly how they accomplished it. No written instructions survived, only the stones themselves. Every pillar stands like a silent witness, guarding answers lost to time. But perhaps the greatest mystery wasn't how they built this place, it was why they chose to hide it. Then came a discovery that surprised archaeologists almost as much as the monument itself. Evidence suggested these stone circles were not simply abandoned. They had been intentionally buried. Layer by layer, thousands of tons of earth covered the sanctuary until it vanished beneath the landscape. Why this happened remains one of archaeology's greatest unanswered mysteries.
Some researchers believe the site's role changed over time. Others think new traditions replaced old ones. No single explanation has been proven. There are no surviving written records. Only stone, soil, and the clues left behind. Every answer must be uncovered, one careful excavation at a time. Even after decades of research, only a small portion of Göbekli Tepe has been excavated.
Beneath this quiet hill, more secrets may still be waiting.
With every new discovery, Göbekli Tepe continues to challenge long-held ideas about the earliest chapters of human civilization. But perhaps Göbekli Tepe's greatest legacy isn't what it tells us about the past. It's what it reveals about ourselves.
They survived storms, earthquakes, empires, and the passing of countless generations. Long before kingdoms, before writing, before history itself, people came together to build something greater than themselves. Their greatest achievement may not have been the stones, but the cooperation required to raise them. Shared purpose has always been one of humanity's greatest strengths. Every carved animal, every towering pillar, still asks questions we cannot fully answer.
Check the depth at grid reference Gamma 3.
Reading at 2.5 meters. The basalt is heavily weathered here.
Göbekli Tepe reminds us that history is never truly finished. It keeps evolving with every discovery. Sometimes, one forgotten hill is enough to change how an entire civilization understands its past. Hidden beneath the soil for 12,000 years, Göbekli Tepe didn't rewrite history overnight. Some mysteries are solved with time. Others remind us how much there is still to learn.